I was displaced during the pandemic. Things got slowed down. I needed more connecting. I just really needed more connecting.
For Bill, he's also an independent, autonomous person on his own, and to acknowledge that he shouldn't be by himself here for long periods of time is hard.
You start losing your mobility, your ability to drive, and I'm in that group myself.
You feel like you should do it all on your own. The acknowledgement that you need to make is that you actually need someone.
Christy came up with this great idea. What should we do together? Let's mosaic a table.
Oh, is that too small?
No, those are good.
Well, Bill is a delightful conversationalist, and I like to talk, so yeah, it just works out.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Who's the seller?
Car Club started with IVC knowing that Bob Carr, who was in the last chapters of his existence, was needing or wanting to get together with a bunch of folks. That's how this began 4 or 5 years ago. You can ask every one of these guys and no one will know exactly when it began.
I've been a volunteer about 5 years. What's most rewarding are meeting people like Charlton and Venera.
We don't really need to be doing anything to have a good time.
We can sit in the car and jabber on our way out.
And get nowhere.
And get nowhere.
This is a way for me to connect with older people in our community and even younger ones. This is our first creaky knees. I love to be outside, and for me this was a no-brainer. I walk every day, and if I can get somebody else out there, it's a good day.
Marilyn loves dogs a lot.
So adorable. I live for dogs.
I started with IVC volunteering before the first of the year, and it just fell into place that they were starting a companion program, and I said I think that I would really like to do that.
I've been known to refer to Bill as my new best friend.
Later I'll be your old best friend.
That's why it's so fun to be part of it. People are so appreciative.
We have Blaine with us now, fits in easily here.
Blaine's a retired sports writer from the Seattle Times.
At some level, he's our star.
So Sandy or Dick Deersley every week goes and picks them up and brings them to this. And
we never know what we're going to talk about. And so when Carol asks what we did, I'm going to say we talked about everything and nothing.
When I met Julia, I said, "Wait, are you an Olympic athlete?" Because that's how she comes across, and way more than that. But yeah,
so
but
sweet.
Go ahead.
This is why I'd like to hang out with Marilyn.
We are here at Bainbridge Cinemas. We're going to see the live opera broadcast from the Metropolitan Opera in New York, right here on Bainbridge Island. It doesn't get any better than that. You're welcome. I get to spend quality time with them, sharing interests or just doing errands, and I'm learning about people, I'm learning about my community.
I can't get over it.
I mean, she's just an angel. There's no one I'd rather spend an afternoon with than Julia.
I first learned about IVC when my parents were in need of some care receiving. So I thought, over the years after I retire, maybe I could give back.
Barb's really made me feel comfortable. She's made me feel very, very comfortable.
Someone came to the house and talked to Bill for about 20 minutes, and then Lynn said, "Have I got a person for you?"
So
The only hard part for me now is I don't want to leave.
I don't know any of the singers, but they all caught me.
The Rosa Cavalier, that's the one.
Yeah, you're like that.
Dog whisperer.
Yeah, dog.
You
You
have
just
to
say.
No, is it okay?
Dogs come to you.
Right. Is it? That is true.
Yeah, I know.
Is it okay if I pet your dog?
We have friendships, we share interests, in this case opera.
Thank you for photographing.
I have rides to all my doc appointments. They have activities. Lynn Murphy's an angel. They're all angels.
We were really matched up here really well. And I want to thank IVC for doing that.
Well, the most rewarding piece is meeting people whom I would not otherwise meet.
There's this gap. I do qualify for a lot of services, but there's this time gap of the level of service that you fall in between. And IVC fills that up really, really good.
I made a really close friend here. Nina and I both made a good friend here.
Thank you. Love you too. Love you too. Bye.
IVC has a bunch of queens that run the place, and if they're queens, I'm merely a drone.
What a service. I've never seen anything anywhere else like it, but here on Bainbridge Island.
I'm serious. It's the most angelic organization on earth.
The friendships in that table. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot in that table.
And this is one of our heroes right here.